Good morning, everybody. It is 11:05 and it is a Monday, October the 7th, and we're going to be going down the lower gully. It's a little cloudy out there. We might have some rain, so I hope you bring your umbrella. All right, let's go meet our rafters. Here are our two rafters, and then they're going to be going with these two guys. There they are. Team Mert. The lower gully put in. It's a beautiful day. Maybe the sun's gonna come out, hopefully. If we can look downstream and get a shot of Doug and his crew. They already left. But that's okay because we'll see them at Kuntz's. In the meantime, take a look at Luke and his group. There they are up there, getting ready, trying to find a raft. Just gonna play today. All right, let's go downstream to the first class 4.5, which is Kuntz's. Hello, whitewater enthusiasts. Here we are in our first class of our rapid called Interwaves. It's pretty tricky because as you start out, you have to stay on this right-hand shore, hitting this top hole like those guys did, and then if you get a piece of this thing sideways, could be some swimmers. All right, we shall see. Because in the beginning, you've got this serious pour over here. A couple people could fall out on, and they could get shoved far right where those big rocks are. And then they could go underneath the undercut and be there for a long time. And as you cruise on down, that is 5-boat hole. It could flip you. It could whip you. 360s, cartwheels, surf, whatever. It's as big as a bus, and 5 boats can fit there. Let's see what we have. Cruising on down, we have Lower Mash, which Luke and these guys are running right now, and they're gonna clip this top hole. Oh, they're getting a big piece of it, and then they're gonna have to cruise right to avoid the big rock down there. Okay, let's see what these guys have for us. Oh, they're cruising in, right where they want to be. Going for the big hit. Yeah, big hit, big hit. That's the way. And they're backing it up to avoid this mean little rock over here on the left. Good run, guys. See y'all downstream. Here they come. Down Heaven's Gate. Cruising in. Yep, they're looking good. Lining it up, paddling. Going for the hit. Going for it. Yee-hoo. Good to see y'all. Good to see you guys. Praise the Lord. Bless y'all. Great ride, and we will see y'all downstream at the next rapid. And there they go through Upper Sarasep. There they are. Donna looking good. This was Lower Sarasep.
With the ball and chain, they call me by a number, not a name, oh Lord. Gotta do my time, gotta do my...
And here we are at Hell's Hole. It is by far the main attraction. It is a huge, huge hydraulic with a right side caves and sieves. And then cruising upstream, you've got this pour over that could do some damage to you if you hit it wrong. And like I said, Hell's Hole, that could surf you, could swim you, could flip you, could tip you. Oh yeah, and here we go, we got the first group. Where are they? They're somewhere up there. I've spotted them behind that rock. Yes, they're coming, folks. Wondering what Hell's Hole's all about.
There's a little white church in the valley that stands in my memory each day. And it seems I can hear the bells now ringing, although I'm many miles away. Many times in church on Sunday morning, the whole countryside would gather there. They would all kneel down church in the valley, oh, that little white church is the place that I love so well. Now I'm sad and lonely, yes, I'm sad and lonely for that little white church in the dale. Song, Rock of Ages, oh Christ, let me hide myself in thee. And I know some of them are now waiting just below the dark and stormy sea. I know that their troubles are not ended, and happy forever they will be. They are waiting and watching up yonder for the coming home of you and me. Oh, the church in the valley, oh, that little white church is the place that I love so well. Now I'm sad and lonely, yes, I'm sad and lonely for that little white church in the dale, for that little white church in the dale.
And loving it.
Sure won't be a contract next year. There's going to be no contract.
What's this contract?
The deal is off. The deal is off.
Remember that time you got me out of the boat? You put me over the rock?
Dallas Paul Goldberg, really.
You need to, in the next contract, have a term that says about customer outings.
Yeah.
At
least five customer outings
every per year.
Yeah, we should get that in the SOA.
And here we are, folks, doing the last 2 miles of Flatwater. It's so beautiful. We don't mind paddling it. We're all thankful that our guide here is working so hard, paddling us. And looking downstream, we see, where do we? Yeah, so there.
My boss, we do all 26 miles, which is 2 trips a mile.
Luke,
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old, they're older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather around her. Mine is laid straight to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Miss the taste of moonshine, teardrop my country road. Take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear a voice in the morning, now she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Country road.